Welcome everybody. I hope you're excited about this summer school online course. If I know some of you are in another course, and this course has everything you need to do for the week. If you're having any issues or need help, go up here by your name and type in my name, Kristen Wimberly, and send me a message. That's the quickest way. You can always email me, but this will send an email to me. And if need be, we can get together and I can help you with what you need. Another thing to look at is everything you need to do that's for a grade is due next Sunday. And so you can kind of see over here the things, if you're like, as you complete them, I believe they go away. So if you're like, do I have anything I still need to do that's for a grade? The next thing is you found this video by clicking in this folder. And this is the video you're watching. And then again, it reminds me how you can email me. And then if you haven't looked yet, this document says what we will do. So we're going to watch a few videos this week. You're going to design, plan, and create a pet feeder using 3 choose your own materials. So I will show you what that's like. We'll do that for a couple weeks. And then the last week, you get to decide on your own project. That design squad is going to be some inspiration for you. So I think you'll have fun. So let's get started in the week 1 folder. So each week I'll have different folders. I put the due date of when everything is due, which is usually Sunday evening. And in this week's folder, it kind of goes like this. You see a 1.0, a 1.1, so it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you kind of can just go in this order. This has your list, if you're a list kind of person. But the first thing you'll do is just click here. And then my refrigerator is really loud. You'll click here, and then if you can't see Flipgrid, you'll pop it open. You might have to click on your Google verification, and this should take you right to Flipgrid. So it's going to take you to this page. And if you've never done Flipgrid before, it gives you the directions up here to tap the green plus button to open the camera and record. And then you're going to record a short video, say hello, share a fun fact about yourself for us. The next thing you're going to do is go to the 1.0. Now you can always use your back arrow up here, or you just can click in the week 1 folder. That will take you right back to the list for this week. So we just looked at 1.0, and then 1.1. You're going to watch these videos and then answer questions right here. Now, if you haven't answered a question in a while in Schoology, you click in this box. You can either type your answer, or you can hit this record button, and you can either do audio or audio and video if you want instead of typing. So when you're finished, and once you've typed or recorded, you can hit that blue button. If you haven't typed anything, then it's going to be not lit up until you've typed or recorded in there. Okay, so again, I'm going to go up here to go to 1.2. 1.2 is actually, you're going to choose your supplies. Now, this is week 1. You'll see one for week 2, week 3, and then we'll talk about week 4 later. So it says, this is the beginning of your adventure. Choose how the STEM week goes. Click on your favorite choices, and at the end, you'll determine what supplies you will use in your project this week. So which household item do you relate to, foil or a paper cup? So if you click on the foil, then you are going to choose the next question. When you get to the end of the slide, you will have items that you must use in your project this week. Okay, they should be things you have at home. Now, if you decide you didn't like those, you can always go back to slide 1 and start over. But it's kind of fun to see what it comes up for you. So now we're at 1.3. This is going to be what you're going to create. You're going to create a pet feeder using the supplies you were told up here. Of course, you can use other supplies. Watch these videos, and they'll show you a problem. And then their solution of how to come about that. So to get ready, I want you to fill out this project for the week. Just like before, you're going to click on an assignment down here, and then you're going to type in the box. The questions you're asking is, what are you trying to make? What are your 3 assigned materials, and what else are you using? What do you need to think about before you create your project? And then your reflection at the end, tell us what didn't work. So this is where you might have to go back and do a lot of work during the week. Take a couple days, figure out your supplies and things like that. So I'm just going to click back to past this section. So we were right here where you're filling out your Google Slides. So I'd like you to film a video before telling about your supplies and what you're going to make. And then maybe when you're in the middle of making it, maybe you've made an area in your house or a place where you're in the middle of the project, and then an actual video when you're finished, when you have tried it. Now, again, your pet feeder might be for an imaginary pet or pet you have. It might work, it might not. That's okay. That's what this class is all about. We're going to have things that work great and all of that. And then the last thing you're going to do is click on this discussion. Tell us about your favorite part about this week. Again, you can record or type in this section. Whoops. So, and then the last step, this is the very last thing, 1.9, is to do the week check. It's a little quiz and ask you about things you did this week. So these are all the things you have through Sunday to do at your own pace. You might go a little faster or a little slower through some things. Next week will look very similar to this with the different materials and different videos to watch. But this is kind of what the class will look like these first 3 weeks. And then the last week you get to be extra creative. I did put some extra things in here. I'm getting ready to check these. But these are all fun things that people have shared that I think are really creative with some materials you might have. So feel free to do extra if you have time. I know a lot of you have another class, but I can't wait to see your faces on Flipgrid, to see what you've collected, what materials you've chosen by chance, and what you guys create for an imaginary pet or a real pet. All right, have a great week. Happy Tuesday.